Schmidt, everybody. Corey Michaelis, folks, right there. Come on, round of applause. There he is. Give it up for him, Corey. It's good to be here. Who's got my room number? What did I miss? What happened? Hi. Oh, you're Dingling? How are you, Dingling? Thanks for coming back to the show. I requested you? Okay, did I call your cabin this morning or something? What happened? Come and sit. I did. I said, next time you come sit in the front row. At least you did that. Because before you were sitting in the back of the room yelling, and you would say shit, and I'd go, who is that? And I couldn't see you. Now I can see you. And you're here without your husband. Where's he? Is he still in the city?
No, he went to somebody else's bedroom.
Was that a friend of yours over there? Who is that right away? No, who is that? That's awesome. Guys, feel free to yell shit out whenever you want. Don't worry about me having jokes or structure, or don't worry about me going in a certain direction with something. Just fucking yell shit out. Okay, she says your husband's in another bedroom. I don't know if that's good. It could be true. She says it could be true. Okay. Whoa, you have more people. Holy shit. You want to guys sit down, guys? Are you all gonna yell shit during the show? You're now. Anyone else? Anyone else want to yell some shit out? This is great. Go ahead. Let's go. Keep doing. I got 30 minutes. Just keep yelling shit. I'll just stand here, hold the microphone, and point at people when you say shit. And I'll say goodnight. I'm out the door. Jesus. What? I'm sorry. What did you say?
Easy money.
Yeah, easy money. Yeah, right. Easy money. Are we done, or is there more? Let me know. This is all your fault, Ding-a-ling. I want you to know that right now. This is what happens when you sit up front. This is when you show up, we start yelling shit out. And your husband's in another room. There's a lot of shit going on. All right, well, no, never mind. Did you guys have fun today in Juneau? Yeah, it was great. Rainy, shitty. Nice. Happy vacation. It's always a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. Achoo! Fucking freeze your ass off and go pay $75 for a sandwich and a bowl of soup at Tracy's. It was great. Enjoy it. It's great. Yeah, exactly. I can't just keep yelling shit out. God, you're killing me. This is the fucking best. It's like there's people in this room, right? Wow, this is my moment. This is my night. I'm going to be able to say some shit tonight. Holy fuck.
Open mic.
Before I get going, give Corey another round of applause. Corey Michaelis. Also, while you're at it, I don't know if you know, the Beatles are on tonight, too. Have you seen the Beatles? Tonight at 10 o'clock is a Beatles show. Try to catch that. I'm going right after this. It's a great show. In fact, give all the entertainers on the ship a nice big round of applause. Very hardworking entertainers. I don't know if you know this, but all the entertainers, we have a contract we have to sign. We're on the ship. It's thick. There's a lot of rules we have to follow when we're here. There's things we can and cannot do when we're on the ship. Here's one of the things I cannot do. I cannot bring a guest back to my cabin. Right? Yeah, that's what I said when I signed the contract. I'm like, oh. Also, I cannot bring a guest back to my cabin. Those rules suck. Both of them. Not a fan. Either one. I was on a cruise 2 weeks ago. Met a woman. Things were going great. After the show, she comes up to me and goes, hey, let's go back to your cabin. I go, no, I can't do that. I'll get in trouble. She goes, well, then let's go to my cabin. I go, no. Can't do that. I'll get fired for sure. So I fucked her in the hot tub. That's what I did right there. Yeah. Hey, it's not a rule. I read the contract. It says nothing about fucking in a hot tub. It will next week, though. They're going to read you all those contracts. Like that fat prick, we're going to read you all these contracts. By the way, I'm not telling you which hot tub, so that's your own little Where's Waldo tomorrow. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Have fun. This is a good day, man. Today's a good port day. Tomorrow's a good long port day. I like the port days. I like the long port days. They're fun. You know what I mean? I also like the sea days, though. Sea days, I don't know if you know this, C-Days, you guys hang out and do stuff. We have a crew area downstairs. I stay down there. We got our own shit down there. We don't need your shit. We got everything we need down there. There's a gym down there. There's a buffet. There's a Target. There's the Five Guys down there. It's the 5 Filipino guys, but it's still 5 guys. And I watch TV on the C-Days. That's what I do. I sit around and watch television. I don't know, has anybody partook in the fantastic cable package that Norwegian put together for you people? Turn on the television. It's great. I know it sucks here. That's the point of the show. Please don't yell shit out. Sucks! Yeah, I know. I didn't develop it. It's 22 channels. 19 of them are Norwegian channels. You're welcome. You get a soccer game and 2 news channels. That's it. That's all you get. And the Front of the Ship show. That's it. Front of the Ship show. It's the same show all fucking day. It sucks at night. Because it's dark, sir. Get it? That's the joke. Because it's nighttime and you can't see. Have you met Dingling? This is the best. I did watch the news channels. I like to watch the news, man. I like the news here because they have, they have the Fox News and they have the MSNBC. So you can watch both of them and figure out who's telling the truth. It's very confusing for me. But I did see this. I saw a recent study shows people who eat right and work out lose more weight than people who do not eat right and work out. Yeah, that was a government study. Tax dollars went for that information, but isn't that awesome? What's next? Fire's hot? The water's wet? I always wanted to do studies though. I would love to do that job. I would love to have a job doing studies, but I would study shit that's important. I would come back with information for you people that's valuable, things you need to know. I would have stuff like a recent study shows washing down 75 chicken wings with 9 pints of Guinness might make you sleepy. That'd be one of mine. Or a recent study shows covering yourself with invisible tape will not make you invisible. Just makes you a creepy naked guy covered in tape. A recent study shows that shit hurts and rip it off. A recent study shows women who sunbathe topless make great neighbors. A recent study shows the girls in the spa upstairs do not know what a happy ending is. A recent study shows they are even less happy when you explain it to them. A recent study shows women who enjoy performing oral sex are way better at it than women who do not enjoy performing oral sex. Get that tingling? Get it? Yeah. And finally, a recent study shows women who use the vibrators will reach orgasm quicker if they don't know I'm hiding in the closet. That's an ongoing study, by the way. I'm still collecting data for that. Feel free to fill out a form. Who got the Wi-Fi on the ship? Who did that? That was fantastic. I love this crowd. You guys just grunted everything. What about the Wi-Fi? Slow. Wi-Fi's slow, man. It's slow. Wi-Fi is so slow, if you get an email and there's a picture attached to it and you go to download it, you can actually draw that picture faster. Slow. It's slow. You know what? I bring my kids to the cruise all the time. They never complain about the Wi-Fi in the ship, ever. Ever. You know why? I have shitty Wi-Fi at home. I have the worst. I have a dial-up modem in my house right now. Yeah, old school dial-up modem too. When you dial-up modems, when you went on the internet, you can actually hear the modem dial the internet through the phone line. You can hear it like. Mine was so old it went. That's a rotary phone. You have any idea? Yeah, no. Younger guys look at you like your phone is broke, fucker. It's the shittiest ringtone. I I don't mind the shitty Wi-Fi. I like being out of touch sometimes. You know what I mean? We're connected too much. 24/7. We can always get an email or a poke or a tweet or a twat. Something. A twat. You heard me, Ding-a-ling. A twat. Say a rhyme for that one. Say it. Go. Go. Okay, we're done. Okay, just like that. Is Ding-a-ling all you got? Is that all you fucking have? You just hold on to it? Twat. Squat. People are shitting. Okay, everyone calm down. Jesus. You guys don't take much egging on at all, do you? One comment, it was our turn again, let's go!
I got friends, what did I say?
You do have friends? Is it all the people here your friends?
They're all my friends.
These are all your, are you guys all Ding-a-ling's friends?
Yeah.
Alright, good for you. This is why your husband's hiding in a fucking room right now, by the way. He's, I'm not going out there, fuck this. She's got her friend, she'll be alright. I like being out of touch, man. I used to love being online all the time. I used to love Facebook. I used to love it. Because anybody can go on Facebook and voice their opinion. I know I hate Facebook, because anybody can go on Facebook and voice their opinion. I want to know your opinion, man. Facebook is one of the problems that are with this country. Facebook is one of the signs of the apocalypse. Yeah, there's 4 things in this country that are destroying us from within. 4. And we're doing them to ourselves. 1 is Facebook. 2 is participation trophies. 3 is political correctness. And 4 is they show the Bachelorette. Those 4 things. Killing us. Participation trophies, because kids shouldn't think they win things for showing up. You know what I mean? Children need to learn that they lose sometimes. Sometimes you fuck up. Sometimes you gotta fix it. You gotta try harder. Push yourself. Some careers demand you push yourself harder. Like the military. You know what I mean? You can't mail it in the military. And they're never going to give away a congressional medal. If I was there too. And political correctness and stuff, I live in LA. That is the political correct capital of the world right there, man. That is difficult. You know how I deal with political correctness? I don't talk to anyone. It's the only thing to do, man. I don't go anywhere. It's just, I was leaving the gym. You never know who you're going to piss off anymore over the simplest thing. I'm leaving the gym one day, beautiful day, had a great workout, walk out the door, see this woman walking into the gym. I look at her and go, hey, it's a beautiful day, smile. She goes, don't tell me to smile, that's sexist. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm sorry, miss, I'm just trying to be polite. She goes, did you just assume my gender? I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I'm like, look, what do you want me to do? I'll say anything you want me to say, just to get out of this conversation right now. Just what do you want me to do? She goes, I just want you to realize you can't call me whatever you want. And I'm like, oh, I haven't done that yet. But Facebook is the worst, man. Facebook is terrible. You can't even communicate. Have you ever disagreed with someone on Facebook? You know, over something simple? They'll post something like, I love broccoli, it's delicious. And the best way to cook broccoli by far is to blanch it. And I'll comment and I go, I disagree. I also enjoy broccoli. However, a better way to prepare it is to saute it with garlic. And they'll go, oh, that's interesting. Okay. Fuck you, blocked unfriended. Ow. Shit, over broccoli? Really? Shit, sorry, Mom. I'm on this cruise for 2 more weeks, man. I stay in this week and the next week. And I fly home. I fly a lot. I fly maybe 4 or 5 times a month. Hate it. Hate flying. I drink a lot when I fly. A lot. I'll start before the flight. You ever done that?
Yeah.
Getting all yucked up like 6 months ahead of time, drinking just as much. And you gotta get drunk off your ass on a plane, I think. You gotta get smashed on a plane. Because also, they won't even let you smoke pot on a plane. Right, and I think that's wrong. I've tried to smoke pot lots of times. You're on a plane, you're sitting back in coach, especially now they have that ultra economy bullshit class, you know what I'm talking about? Every airline has a step below coach or economy, which is where you have no decisions, you can't talk, they cram 9 people into 3 seats. You know, it's like a guy's foot up your ass, you're just sitting there. I'm sitting there like, fuck you, I'm getting high in front of all you people, I don't care who's here. And I'll pull out a huge bong in front of everybody. I'll fire, I don't care who's there, man. Fucking. attendant walks up and looks at me and goes, "What the hell do you think you're doing?" And at that moment, my only response can be, "I'll take those peanuts now." You people are stoners. You don't know what I'm talking about? Really? You laugh so fucking hard. That's the best. Ga, 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 ga. I love telling the jokes because I can tell people that smoke pot immediately. Immediately. And then there's a bunch of people looking at me going, "What's that bubbly noise?" I'm not familiar with that bubbly noise at all. You chew using gummies? Okay. You don't smoke it anymore? I didn't ask you. You aware of that? Should we throw some information out I'm asking for? No, I don't want a gummy, but now the fact I know that you have them is awesome. I'll just mention that to security. And I just scored 10 points in security. Good for me. You're fucked. Now your husband will be alone in that cabin for the next 4 days. What kind of gummies you got? What flavor? Mango? There, mango. Pineapple? Pineapple habanero? Peach? Ounce of bullshit. Pineapple habanero. Look at you, Peach. Okay, little Stony, take it easy.
For medicinal purposes, I'm old.
Okay. I like you because when I start the show, you kind of bring it to a screeching halt every few minutes. Like I have a couple of things to say, and then you go, "I like." Never mind. Fuck. Stop the wheel joke.
Should I go to the back now?
No, stay there. You're fine. I want to keep an eye on you. I fly Southwest a lot. That airline I fly a lot. I fly Southwest. Do you? You like Southwest, Ding-a-ling? Why? Because you can chew gummies on Southwest? Is that why? They like you there? They don't know you, do they? Do you heckle the pilot? Because that would fucking piss them off. Have you ever done that yet? Neither. You say, "We're reaching approach." "No, you're not!" Okay, I don't like her. Someone tell Ding-a-ling to have another gummy and leave me the fuck alone so I can land this plane. I love Southwest. Here's a couple of reasons I don't like Southwest. They don't give you a seat. That's bullshit. I don't know where I'm going. I want to see this. You know, you're a big boy airline now. I want to see it on the ticket. 11A, 11B, 11C, 11D. They don't do that in Southwest. You have a group. And you're standing with your group by a rope. Like cattle. Just a bunch of you, like, brrr, brrr. And you're forced to watch better cattle get on before you, you know what I mean? And they walk by like, "Man! Brrr, man!" And then somebody lifts the rope and somebody just says, "Go!" And people run. Because it's first come, first served to get a decent seat on Southwest. And they'll do pre-boarding for people that need help and assistance, but they won't give them enough time to get down the tunnel. You know what I mean? They give them like 10, maybe 15 seconds. And they hear, "Go!" I fly American more than anything because I have status on American. Anybody have status on an airline? Yeah? Oh, it changes your life. It's the greatest thing ever. Do you have status in an airline? Ding-a-ling? Oh, really? That's too bad. If you have status on an airline, they treat you like a king. If you don't have status, they treat you the opposite of king. It's the only business model in this country where they literally punish you for not spending enough money. Right? I feel bad for those people that fly every once a year or something. I mean, they can treat you like shit. If you're not in a group or something, you could be having a heart attack. And walk up to the gate and go, "I think I'm having a heart attack." And And they would look at you, that is terrible. What group are you? And, oh, you're group 8? Pff, I'm sorry, we're boarding group 3 right now. But you have a seat next to the guy having a seizure. We'll be with you in a few minutes. And I get it, there's a difference between the groups. There is, man. You know what I mean? If you're group 1, you fly a lot. You know, you got the matching luggage, you got the cool hat, the coffee mug, earplug, all that stuff. You know what I mean? And you work your way down, things change. You get to group 4, suddenly the luggage doesn't match. You know? Group 6, they're using the hefty bag for luggage. Group 9, they have live chickens. I get it. American Airlines actually has one video with 2 different safety procedures for coach and for first class. It's in the same video. It's a blatant fuck you to everyone in coach. They come right out and tell you in the video. You're supposed to pay attention. They look at you like, okay, if you're in first class, just reach up and grab your military-grade seatbelt and safely buckle yourself into your seat. However, if you're in coach, reach over and grab your Velcro strap. Pull it across you and the other people in the row. Tie it to the end and hope for the best. And in the unlikely event of a water landing, and in first class, don't panic. There's a small jet engine under each of your seats that will shoot you into the sky and hover you above the wreckage. But if you're a coach, reach under your seat, grab your bright orange vest and put that on. Pull the string. It won't inflate, but it will make it easier to find your bodies when they're floating in the ocean. In fact, use that string to tie yourself to the other passengers. That way the recovery team just looks for one long orange line of people. And if you're in first class, calm down. When it's safe to go home, the jet engine will drop you to the crest of the ocean, unbuckle your seat, and simply walk to safety. Just look for the long, bright orange bridge we provided you. Talking to my daughters earlier today. I have 2 daughters, 18 and 20. That's how my daughters are. They're great, sort of. I love my daughters. We lived together during the shutdown, during the whole quarantine. Just me and the girls in California, in an apartment. Oh, we field there. You don't worry about the pause on there. That was a joke. See how I set that up? And then pause, and then punchline? But no, here it's set up, pause, ga, 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 ga. So let's see, what did you have to say? Go ahead. You have my greatest sympathy? 2 young ladies, yeah. I have a funny version of that story. You want me to tell that, or we just go with your thing? You gonna get your phone out? Okay, yeah, please do that. Text me. That's good. Someone put a bullet in my head right now. Someone shoot me. So look at you, you're like, that someone might do it on the ship. All right, ding-a-ling. Anyway, my daughters, I'm gonna get back to my version of the story. Is that okay with you? My oldest daughter moved in with me years ago, right before COVID, 2 years before COVID. She was in college out there. She's 18. My friend, when she was 18, she moved in. My friends told me at the time, like, dude, aren't you worried about your daughter living with you? She's 18, you travel. Are you worried about her? I'm like, no. She's the most well-behaved 18-year-old I've ever seen. You know why? She's guilty. She's a sinner. Yeah, 12 years of Catholic school, pounded that in her head. She fucks up, she tells it herself. She does it all the time. I was out of town in Cincinnati one day. She calls me on the phone. She goes, Dad, I just want you to know I was out 5 minutes past curfew. Right? I would have never known. I never gave her a curfew. Here's how tight she is. 9 years ago, I gave her tickets to the Miley Cyrus Wrecking Ball tour. Right? I give her the tickets. She looks at me and goes, we are not going to the show. And I'm like, why? This is a completely inappropriate show. Right? Which is why I wanted to go. Seriously. So fuck her. I took her neighbor kids. I don't need that. And she's tough. She's almost too good. She doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, no drugs. I have no friends like that. None. It's very confusing in my house. And she's very judgmental. The roles have reversed in my house. Like St. Patrick's Day, I went out drinking. I come home 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm hammered. Walk in the door. The lights are out. Close the door. Lights kick on. Where have you been? I'm like, ouch! And she's like, you why have you been out? I'm 57, I can do whatever I want. She's like, is that liquor I smell? I go, yes, it is. Daddy drinks grown-up juice, leave him alone. She's like, not in my house, you don't. I'm like, wait, what? Now I have a curfew. I can't go in. She doesn't even know I'm here. I snuck out the window like 5 nights ago. We spent the whole shutdown together in California, man. We lived out there in LA. I read everything about COVID during the shutdown, too. Like, everything I could read. I read it all. All kinds of stuff. It was just, I didn't understand. I didn't know anything. I didn't understand any of it. So I figured I'm going to read. And notice I didn't say I did research. You know what I mean? I have friends. They're like, I did a lot of research. No, you didn't. Fuck you. No. So reading a website is not research. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that read websites during COVID that felt that they were experts. You know what I mean? Friends, they know everything. Those are internet experts. You know who hates internet experts? Real experts. You know, like no doctor likes WebMD. It started with that years ago. When WebMD came out, suddenly every doctor appointment is twice as long as it has to be. Because every moron's walking with 50 pages of paperwork. Like, I don't feel good. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. And the doctor is just like, oh, fuck me. I can't believe this. And then he's going to talk to some guy and convince him. He's like, all right, look, I understand you don't feel well, sir, but I promise you there's nothing wrong with your fallopian tubes. But I'm smart enough to know I didn't understand anything during COVID, so I read everything. I trusted the smart people. That's what I thought. I'm going to trust the people that know what they're talking about. So I followed all their rules. COVID came out at first, and I go, okay, we're all going to get COVID. And they're like, no, we're not. Wear a mask. Okay, we'll wear a mask. How about that? Nope, not good enough. Now 2 weeks to flatten the curve. Okay, let's do that. How about that? Not good enough. Now 3 months, shut everything down. Okay, and I followed all the rules, man. I stayed home. I didn't get a job. I got the vaccine. I got the follow-up. I got the booster. Then I got the COVID. Fuck! I was so pissed. I'm like, I followed all your rules. I haven't gone out. I haven't done anything. I don't have a job. I haven't got laid in 5 fucking years. Some of those years are on me, I know, but still. I was just starting to understand dating over 50. I got it figured out. It's easy. You meet nicer people, you dress better, you always carry Viagra. It's simple. Viagra's good, right, sir? Viagra? Are you a Viagra guy? He knows. He's not going to lie. Fuck yeah, sir. High five. Up, up, Viagra. Go. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. Fuck yeah. Don't be embarrassed about Viagra, gentlemen. You get to a certain age, it's not about getting it up. It's about keeping it up. You know, you get an erection, and then you got to stay focused to the task at hand. You can't be distracted in any way, shape, or form. You gotta be lasered in, man. You gotta be, oh boy, I'm going to be fucking fuck. I'm going to be fucking fuck, squirrel, arrow, fuck! There are difficult problems. I do have problems dating over 50. It's got nothing to do. I'll be honest with you, it's my kids. I love my daughters to death. I'm divorced. I'm single. They won't let me date. They let their mom date. But not me, little fuckers. Little bitty cock blockers. That's what they are. They were when they started when they were little. They're like 8 and 6. They used to leave shit in my car. Should not be in a grown man's car. You know, like I shouldn't have a Justin Bieber bumper sticker on my car. You know what I mean? Or glitter on my dashboard. Or little girl underwear anywhere in the car is not good. Yeah, you're not getting laid if you have little girl underwear. There's no way to talk your way out of that, by the way. In fact, if you have kids, have you ever been cleaning the house, you run around the house, you're in a hurry, you come home or something, you grab something off the floor, you don't think about it, you throw it in your coat pocket, you hang up that coat, then 2 weeks later, you go out in the same coat, walk up to a bartender, you're like, hey, I took a Budweiser, you reach in your pocket, poof, little girl underwear right there in the bar. Now, what do you say then? Ta-da! You're not gonna believe, I know, hold on, it's a good story. You're not gonna believe, no, you're right, fuck it. My oldest daughter cut her finger and then white blood all over the roof inside my car. Right, and they closed the visor so Daddy wouldn't see the blood. Then my date's then I'm on a date one day. My date drops the visor, sees the blood, freaks, looks at me and goes, what's with the blood? Like, I didn't know what to say, but the last date didn't go so well. There are some good things about dating over 50. How many folks in here are over 50 and single? It's a great question. No one ever claps, ever. Did you raise your hand there, miss? One person clearly did it quick and put it down. I like that move. You're like, fuck it, not me. I'm the only. There are us. Oh, thank God you said something. Aren't you married? You have no input in this fucking bit, by the way. This is all single, over 50 people fucking. You're married. What's going on? What's your story? What? What about the villages? No, I didn't. I heard it, but where are you going with the village? You're married. You're not dating anyone, right?
But in the villages, you go to bed by 9 o'clock, not disturb your own bed.
Okay. So, you guys are swingers in the villages? Really? Really? We're all going to ask your husband. We're going to do this. Tomorrow, that poor fucker will be at the buffet getting bacon. Tell me, you guys are swingers? Like, you have pineapple flags? Did you notice I was on a roll trying to wrap this show up? Did you see that at all, Dingling? I fucking bing, 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 bing again. I have a pineapple! Well, you guys have been a lot of fun. Most of you. Tomorrow night we have a show in the theater.
I guess I won't be there.
I hope you're not there. Skagway. Have fun tomorrow in Skagway. Back on board. It's an overnight. You can spend all night in Skagway. Don't worry about it. We'll come looking for you if there's a problem. Just walk down Main Street, fucking Skagway, there's a big pineapple flag. It'll draw a lot of attention. Anyway, yes, we'll be at the show tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. Different show tomorrow night, adult show. Lots of swear words. Yeah, there we go. Guys, come on. Before I get out here, do me a favor. Oh, real quick, I'll be standing over there. I have business cards with me. I will hand out business cards at the end of the show. I don't have any albums or anything like that with me. I have 3 albums you can buy online, though. Spotify, Apple Tunes, etc., stuff like that. I have one new album coming out in a month called Live With It. If you take a card, you can follow me on Instagram or follow me on Facebook. Send me an email, and I'll make sure you get a copy somehow. There you go. That's it. Before I go, give everyone at Norwegian a nice big round of applause. Every single person. Everyone. Make sure you take care of them. Mention their names in the survey. Make sure you take care of them. That goes a long way. They hear about that stuff. These guys, they work hard, especially the guys in this room. They do all the shows. They do all the comedy shows. They're in here for the events. They work their ass off, these waiters and these bartenders. And they're 16 hours a day. They're constantly working. Let me tell you a story about these guys, these waiters and bartenders in this room. They told me not to tell you, but fuck them. I'm telling you anyway. Pay attention. This is totally true. I wouldn't make anything up. These guys work in this ship for 8 or 9 months at a pop. 8 or 9, it's a long time. It's a long contract. And then when they're done after 9 months, they can leave. They can go home to their countries where they're from. And they always get a job to be home for just a couple of months. Something to help the community. You know what they all do for work when they go home? They're doctors. Yep, brain surgeons. Only on babies. Very specialized work. A little bitty small, but you know what they charge for their services when they're home? Nothing. Pro bono. You know how they pay for their supplies and their time? The extra tips you people give them. I'm just saying. If you guys like babies, tip them $50. If you don't, fuck babies, whatever, that's fine. Enjoy your cruise. Last thing before I get out of here, folks, have fun, enjoy this cruise. When you get home Saturday, getting off the ship Saturday, if you have not cruised before, you don't know this, if you have, you're aware of it, it's a long day to get out of here. You gotta pack your bags, you gotta stand in line with people that are fucking chatty, it's very annoying, get all your stuff, it's gonna be tough, it'll be a long, tedious day. Do this. This will break the day up for you when you leave Saturday. This will make it fun for you when you leave the ship. When you get to the front of the line and you finally see your agents, do this. Hey, is it illegal if I was to bring drugs back into the country? And then he'll look at you and he'll go, yes, and look at him and calmly and politely go, okay. Thank you. And then look at the guy behind you and go, I told you. Good night, guys. I'll see you later. Thank you very much.